This weekly travel program, Jetsetting with Janet, is proudly sponsored by MLT Car Hire. Are you looking for a highly professional, established vehicle rental service? Look no further. MLT delivers on service excellence and competitive prices. Log on to mltcorp.co.za for their full range of benefits, or MLT Car Hire and Tours on Facebook.
Are you looking for a highly professional, established vehicle rental service where client satisfaction is a priority? Look no further. MLT Car Hire is committed to delivering quality low-mileage vehicles to suit your budget. MLT Car Hire also provides sound supplementary services such as road refueling and tracking facilities. Choose from a wide selection of vehicles for personal use. Enjoy our chauffeur or shuttle service or the benefits of our full maintenance lease. MLT Car Hire delivers on service excellence and competitive prices. Log on to mltcarhireandtours.co.za for our full range of benefits, or MLT Car Hire and Tours on Facebook.
Good morning and welcome to another Jet Setting with Janet on this wonderful Friday morning. We are this morning in the Valley of Abundance. You know, we live in resilient times, and if there is ever a town that is a poster child for resilience, then it's got to be Tulbagh. Tulbagh in 1969 suffered an earthquake measuring 6.3 on the Richter scale, and during COVID reinvented itself and created all kinds of interesting products. Now, a lady whose day job I would love to have is the CEO of Tulbagh Tourism, Patty Nevote, and she's joining us this morning from the Valley of Abundance, where she is tasked with promoting Tulbagh as a wedding venue, as a wine destination, and just as a great place to picnic. Good morning, Patty.
Good morning, Janet.
How is the valley this morning?
It's a beautiful winter's day. It's freezing cold, but the sun shines. It's absolutely beautiful.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Patty, tell us why we should travel to Tulbagh and what it is that makes this little town so special.
Well, Tulbagh is a destination with a difference. If you want to get out of Cape Town, if you want to come and have a holiday, or you just want a midweek break or a weekend break, then Tulbagh is definitely the place to come. We've been very lucky that we've managed to keep the old world charm, for which we're so well known, because you can take a stroll down historic Church Street, you can visit our museums, we've got some lovely restaurants. Accommodation-wise, we have got so much on offer, from 4-star guest houses, tree houses, self-catering cottages, you name it.
Now, there's very few towns that can say you can come here for licorice ice cream or speckle and pesto and a tractor ride to watch the sunset. How do you manage all of these diverse and interesting attractions all under one roof, Patty?
There's so much to do, and that's the nice thing. There's something that will appeal to everyone. Whether you're young, whether you're old, we've got an animal rehabilitation sanctuary for the kiddies where they can see the animals. If you want to have an interesting ice cream tasting, you pop into Readers. If you want to buy some top quality products made in the valley, you pop into MIT. The tractor trip is awesome. That's at Oude Kloof. So you take a drive up the historic Oude Kloof Pass, and at the top you get to taste wine, and you are spoiled with lovely snacks, and then you get to watch the sunset. On the one side you see the beautiful Tulbagh Valley. On the other side, on a clear day, you can see almost 10 towns, and then you watch the sunset. It doesn't get better than that.
How interesting. And you managed to do all of this whilst being a flower enthusiast and doing wonderful, interesting photography, Patty.
Well, Janet, we're so lucky because to promote the valley, we've got this amazing wineries with award-winning wines. So there's these cellars that have been famous for generations, and then you've got the new wineries, and you've also got this boutique, smaller wineries, like I think Bigger's Home or the Kentucky Sports. And then you've got the bigger ones like Sorensburg, which is got some amazing art. And then Triangle with the Bubbly, further up the road, there's Manly, there's Rakes. There's actually so many, too many to name. But it's
fantastic choices. Now, Patty, I know that you have a prize to give away this morning, a very interesting one. Would you like to tell us about that?
Yes, we do. We'd like the listeners to like our Tulbagh Wine and Tourism page. And the prize on offer is 2 nights accommodation at the Sorensburg Vineyard Cottages for 2 people, and a wine tasting at the Cellar, and then a dinner for 2 at the Readers Restaurant, and then a voucher at MIT to the value of 400 rand. So
oh my goodness, that's a superb treat. So all one has to do is to go onto the Made in Tulbagh Facebook page and like it. Is that it? Or leave a comment, Patty?
Yes. What they can do is there's a poster on our page with Jetsetting with Janet. They must like our page, and then they can tag a friend on that post, and then they'll be running to win the prize.
Sounds lovely. Thank you, Patty. We're going to leave you to run off to do some photography or visit one of your wonderful offerings. And I believe that you are sitting at Reader's Restaurant with Carol. And a little bit about Carol, there's not many people that can say they cooked for Princess Diana, that they're surrounded by curious cats all day long, and that they spend their time almost like an alchemist creating new varieties, new flavors of ice cream. And Carol recently found herself not just making the sop, but indie sop. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Janet. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you, Carol. How did you end up in this indie soap? I'm so curious to know.
I was approached by Burgers for Fun and the Technic TV series to do a restaurant evolution. And they came in and they redesigned the restaurant, the menu, all in 3 days.
Tremendous.
And it was a wonderful experience.
Now, Carol, I traveled to Tulbagh for your picnic baskets, and I think there's a lot more offerings. I knew there was going to be a time when your food was not just good enough for the restaurant, and now it's on the big screen, and that is fantastic news. But tell us why we should visit Readers.
Well, you should visit Readers for a number of reasons. Number one, as you mentioned, my awesome picnic basket. They are full to the brim with all sorts of freshly baked bread, pâtés, dips, pickles, quiches, cold meat and solid feed, to end my famous chocolate brownies.
Yum, yum.
You've also got the Reader's Restaurant, which does the famous unique ice cream flavors, such as balsamic vinegar, pickled ginger wasabi, which is my sushi ice cream. I have toasted sesame seed and olive oil, and the list is endless.
I know. I've fallen victim to that ice cream a few times. Carol, I must tell you that it is a taste journey. I always think of Harry Potter when I'm there because of those interestingly flavored jelly beans. And sometimes when I see you in that apron conjuring up things in the kitchen, I wonder what you're actually up to and why I keep coming there. No motivation needed. There must be some kind of spell. Thank you for joining us this morning, Carol.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
And see you soon.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you. So I see everybody in Tulbagh has decided to go to Reader's Restaurant this morning, and I can understand why. There's a spell that's drawing everybody there. And we also have Gail Schulshank from Made in Tulbagh, who left the corporate world, the legal and financial world, and headed out to Tulbagh. Great retirement choice, Gail, and is now, together with her partner Arthur, running Made in Tulbagh. And I think it is a great signature store to have all product under one roof. For us ardent shoppers, a great destination choice. Good morning, Gail.
Morning, Janet.
How are you this morning?
I'm very well. One can't be anything other than that, very well in this beautiful valley of ours.
Hashtag jealous, yes. Now, Gail, I was in your store and I see that you have everything from olive oil to handmade soaps and clothing. And, of course, that pecan pie is legendary. But tell us about the concept Made in Tulbagh.
Well, basically, we wanted to start a store where we could get products that were local. So essentially what we did is we've got about 40 local people involved. And we've found some amazing crafters who don't really have another platform to show their work and sell it. So we've curated the store very carefully with very high quality products, but ranging, as you say, right across the board, from children's clothing made from repurposed fabrics to amazing brainwash oil creams and beauty products. I think people would have to come and experience for themselves to see the wide range of products we have. Essentially, the focus and the emphasis is on local and seasonal and sustainable. Those are our three driving forces. And as I say, we have a large number of the community involved.
I think the cooperative idea is a fabulous one. In a COVID economy, shared resources is the way to go, and it's a beautiful storefront facing property, and it's just hugely attractive for people to come all under one roof, and then you can take Made in Tulbagh anywhere in the world because you have an online store, and that's done exceptionally well during COVID. Please tell us how you navigated that.
Well, really, at COVID, we closed for a month in April last year when the first lockdown came, and then we decided we couldn't stay closed. So many of our suppliers invented themselves. Our lady who makes the clothing from repurposed materials started making masks. Our CBD oil suppliers started making, and wineries started making sanitizer. And,
very interesting and very wise.
Yes, we have a number of ladies from the community who knit and crochet beanies and scarves and gloves for us, and of course we could sell that, and that's done very well. And then of course we got really good coffee, and as the so-called famous pecan pie and apple and quiche, and we started serving takeaways, and gradually as we could introduce more products, and it's been tough, but we've managed to make it through this far.
Well, it's just a testimony to the resilience that is the Tulbagh culture. And I think that you're going to attract more suppliers because I believe there's innovation happening, there's honey coming, and there's a beautiful gallery. And it's definitely a place to one wants to shop at. And I think the Made in Tulbagh voucher is going to go down very well. I unfortunately can't enter, but I'm inspired to encourage lots of people to go onto the the Tulbagh Tourism Facebook page to win that fantastic stay at Sarensburg, the dinner voucher from readers, and of course that little shopping spree, which I think you're going to want to supplement that 400 Rand very, very quickly when you see the interesting product in store. Well, ladies, I think there might be breakfast or lunch happening after this interview because you all congregated there, and if it wasn't such a long drive, I would navigate my way there too. Jet Setting with Janet, I think, won't make it in time, but I wish you all a phenomenal weekend. And before you go, I just want to say that we also have another little local is lekker giveaway, which is a dinner voucher from the Erenvale Hotel and Spa. And in order to win that, one needs only go onto the Helderberg Radio Facebook page and leave a comment and like and give us your opinion and your thoughts about Jet Setting with Janet. I look forward to seeing you all next Friday, same time, with another interesting focus.
This weekly program, Jet Setting with Janet, is proudly sponsored by MLT Car Hire. Are you looking for a highly professional, established vehicle rental service? Look no further. MLT delivers on service excellence and competitive prices. Log on to mltcorp.co.za for their full range of benefits or MLT Car Hire and Tours on Facebook.